Hello everyone, my name is Andre and today we are back with some more Dragon Ball Z Abridged. This time it's episode 40. So last episode, Android 18 started fighting with Vegeta, and this fight was fantastic, I have to say. It really shows how good Team 4 Star are when it comes to comedy and fight scenes and putting those together. They managed to maintain the fluidity of the fight scene and make it fast paced, whilst at the same time making the comedy fast paced, which suited the battlefield in that type of situation. It was really well done, really well put together, and kudos to Team 4 Star for doing that. This episode, I'm assuming that we will have a continuation of what we saw last episode, and quite honestly, I'm excited to see what happens next. So, without further ado, guys, as always, please don't forget to show your support. Team 4 Star links will be in the description below. And let's begin, shall we?
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Let's click this.
Holy crap! Okay, things are looking a bit dicey, but...
Of course.
Okay, Trunks can handle this. I mean, that sword could Frieza in half.
The sword. Just a quick note about the sword. We find out that the sword was given to Trunks by Tapion in the movie. I don't know which movie, but the movie in which Tapion appears in, which is the most nonsensical thing I've ever seen. You know, Dragon Ball has always liked to play, especially the movies because they are non-canonic, has always liked to play with, you know, the time. After Cell Saga, they kind of played with the time thing. But it really makes no sense because, you know, for Trunks to receive this sword, it would mean that they would have to stop or help Tapion in some way, shape, or form, which would never happen in that post-apocalyptic future in which this Trunk lives in. So yeah, the sword is just a ridiculous thing. Also, the sword apparently is made out of a metal that is kind of unbreakable, so apparently not. And the last thing I want to say about the sword is that this sword has the ability to self-regenerate, apparently, because quite often we see the sword, you know, become whole again without any bruises to it. And they never show us Trunks asking anyone to repair it, at least that I can recall. It's never shown that, you know, the sword was repaired or someone repaired it or Trunks asked anyone to repair the sword. Which, you know, it's a minor detail, but the sword here is quite a big of a deal. Much like Krillin said right here at the beginning, you know, that sword took care of Frieza and Trunks took care of Frieza. That's the same thing that is in our minds. You know, we know it's a sword, but we don't see it as an ordinary sword because it's a sword that killed Frieza and Frieza's father. It's a detail that sticks in our minds and makes this sword special, stand out from any ordinary weapon or sword-like weapon. So when it comes to this, the breaking, it's important, it's dramatic, because it shows that even Trunks, with all of his strength, the guy who defeated Frieza, with that sword, he can't do damage to the androids. It shows how strong the androids are, and it shows you how powerless the Z fighters are comparatively. Which is important because, again, like I said, it's meaningful. The breaking of the sword is meaningful. Thus, not showing us the sword being repaired kind of nullifies the meaningfulness of the sword itself, because it kind of tells you don't need to know these types of stuff. It's a detail that is alluded to. The sword becomes a central point in the show, and then it's forgotten. And then eventually even Trunks will forget about the sword. So again, it's something that kind of bothers me personally, because I find it that even if it's just, hey mom, could you please repair the sword, or, you know, hey Gramps, could you please help me repair the sword? Something along those lines would have been enough. You know, half a second of a scene would have been enough to do this. But at least that I can recall, and I like to, you know, put emphasis on this. I don't recall if it happened. I don't recall it, but you know, if it didn't happen, it's a flaw in my opinion. If it did happen, then please disregard everything I said up until now, because it's pointless. Let's continue, shall we?
Oh no!
Hey, Bright Eyes!
Exactly. You know, that's
We
meaningful.
need a plan. We need to run away. Oh my god!
Yeah, because
What
this
did I
bothers
tell
me,
them?
because what do these two people think they are going to do?
So if you can explain to me in one sentence why you thought this was a good idea, I might just let you
Exactly.
go. Yeah, see, I don't get it either.
If you think breaking my arm was enough to defeat me, Android, I'll show you how wrong you
You know, I can get Vegeta's pride getting in the way, but sorry. Like I was saying, I can get Vegeta's pride getting in the way, but the other Z fighters, both Piccolo and Ten Shinhan, are smarter than this. You know, they know that their intervenence is not going to bring them victory. They can't do anything about it. Thus, you know, at the very least, if they are going to go there, at least go to save Trunks and Vegeta, meaning that go there and take them out of the fight and just fly away, because there's no point and there's no purpose in dying there in battle. You know, you can't accomplish anything when you're dead. That's just the truth.
See? This shit right here, this is why we don't group up. We're just gonna do what we usually do and wait for Goku. Quack?
They're doing this again. Not Goku. I'm back.
Hello, bird.
It's a
What is
space
your
tank.
name? Toriyama.
Again with the
I would love
Toriyama.
to see your dinosaur.
Somebody please do explain
It
this
does
to me.
What?
I don't get it. I really don't get it. What's with the Toriyama bird comparisons? It's the third time. Come on. Like, I don't get it. Is it because of Shueisha? Is that it? Because it's called the Bird Company in English, I think. Or am I just missing something fundamental? Because I don't get it. I just don't.
Hey, you okay down there?
I don't think so.
I miss?
Well, both the Saiyans are down, one of the bald guys is getting choked out, and the other one is quacking.
All right, I've got this.
Whoa,
No, you don't. Exactly.
Not really. All right, so what
Yeah.
do I win?
Nothing.
Hello?
Loneliness. You know, it loses the element of surprise. Exactly,
Hey,
it loses
so
when you
who's
yell
got two
stuff.
broken arms and is a total bitch?
You stupid bitch. You only broke one of my heart.
This guy.
Yeah. I don't think that it was
Huh,
just
that's
one.
cool. He can turn off the blonde.
Yeah, and unlike you, he doesn't need a bottle.
You're
Oh,
just mad because
shit.
I wore it better.
If by wore
Damn.
it better, you mean people kept mistaking you for me?
I'm sorry, does that make me girlish or you mannish?
That's hilarious. You talk like he fights.
Why do I do things? Okay,
Brilliant.
now listen. I believe that if we were to come to blows, I would, come up short. No pun intended.
He's funny.
Roll it back, pint size. We're not gonna fight you. You're about as threatening as a cocker
Huh?
spaniel.
Oh,
You
okay.
bring up a fantastic point, so I shall continue to stand here and do nothing.
Sounds
Good
good.
job.
We're gonna go kill Goku.
Ah, damn it, you can't kill Goku!
Yeah, pretty sure we can.
Okay, but you shouldn't!
He makes a fair point, but
It
I
does?
insist we still kill Son Goku on the grounds that I want to.
Well, you heard the man.
Fair
Troy.
point
Hands
again.
are tied.
If that's your answer, then I will be forced to stop you!
That's cute. You're cute. Have fun living to not fight another day.
The hell was that? You got a thing for dwarves now?
What if I do? Societal definitions of beauty are BS anyway.
Look, if this is about pissing off mom and dad, you could just date a black guy.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh, right, they're dead.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit.
Wow!
117.
Oh man, I gotta tell everybody! But where's Dr. Sensubin?
Sensubin.
What the hell happened? I had like 15 of these! Oh, well, should be enough. Man, they are not gonna believe this.
I don't believe you.
I can't believe you.
I don't care.
Dang it. What about you,
Yeah,
Vegeta?
all the reactions are fair enough. Yeah,
He
expected.
believes me, and he's jealous.
Damn it, not
Of
again.
course.
Trunks,
Huh?
just give it up.
There's
Mom
nothing
said
you
that he
can
was
do about
stubborn,
it.
But this is just asinine.
Yeah, but at least he's not trying to kill us all again.
You
Yeah.
tried to what?
Jesus, future Bulma, what the shit?
Not to belabor a point,
Yeah, he didn't even
but
know
we just
that.
got crushed. They were way stronger than any of us could have prepared for.
Yeah, and somehow they're even stronger than in my time.
What?
Are you kidding?
Jesus, future Trunks, what the shit?
Fantastic. So even with 2 Super Saiyans.
We're all just
So
a
yeah, that's a detail that I never really understood. So why are this version of 18 and 17 stronger? You know, I never really got it. It's because of Trunks. Because, you know, and the reason why I ask this is because simply when you think about it, Trunks coming back into the future, again, I don't really recall the situation of how, you know, the Gero bot thing worked, but if I'm not mistaken, he analyzed everyone's fighting, even in Namek and then back. So, does that mean he analyzed Trunks, and that's why both 17 and 18 are stronger, because they have an extra analysis of Trunks' fighting style and another Super Saiyan? Is that why?
north side of useless.
Well, if Super's
I need to
Jesus,
hear
future
this
Trunks,
again.
what the shit?
Sorry.
Fantastic. So even with 2 Super Saiyans.
We're all just the north side of useless.
Well, if Super Saiyans won't cut it, then maybe what we need is a Super Namekian? Huh? Too bad those don't exist, huh? Hey, Piccolo, right? Super Namekian!
Oh, my other me! Shut up! You can all kiss the greenest part of my ass!
There are greener parts of his ass.
Where is he going?
Looks like he's flying up to Kami's. Or whatever else is in that direction. A lot of things.
Wait, so I'm confused.
Yeah, it's Kami.
Is it Kame House or Kami House?
No, listen. Kame House is the place with the turtle.
Yeah.
So,
Kami is the flying
gonna tell me
place
what
with
that
the
was all about?
Look,
Demon
just-
Lord.
You might be getting a new roommate.
Do I have to move the
He's
pool
going
table?
to fuse
When
with
did you get
Kami.
I almost fell for that.
Brilliant.
Huh? Hi, Mom. Oh, Bulma. If it isn't my beautiful daughter and my even more beautiful grandson. Oh, and Gohan. Long time no see. And, I'm not sure I'm familiar.
I am Yajirobe, and I am here for your pantry.
I see. Honey, we have a food stamper.
Tell him I have a gun because I pay taxes.
Challenge accepted.
So, Gohan, would you like to come in for some cake and tea? And those little hard candies no one ever actually eats?
No, I kind of have to go make sure my dad's not dead.
Okay,
No,
you
good
have
for you.
fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, why do you never seem to age?
Oh, your father won't let me.
It's true though.
Piccolo,
She's the only character that never ages.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, Mr. Popo.
Hello, young Kami.
Ah, hello, Piccolo. Good to see you
Popo
again.
seems
Cut the
disturbed.
crap, Kami. You know what I'm here for.
Well, that didn't last long.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares
Okay, what's up with him?
Don't mind him. He just got through dropping a gallon of LSD.
A gallon?
A literal gallon. Out of a milk jug. I don't even know where he got it from. He never leaves it.
Tommy, I
the
need you
squares
to
make a
tell me
circle.
that I can leave the lookout if I want to.
Mr. Popo, you may leave the lookout if you wish.
Bitch, don't tell me what to do! All these squares make a circle.
Quite. As you were saying,
I'm here for your body.
Could at least take him out to dinner first.
First, we don't eat.
Gallon of LSD. Bitch, Don't tell me what to do. Love it. I just love it. It's my favorite episode. It's my favorite episode. It's brilliant. Oh, it's so good. I'm here for your body. Oh my.
Second, shut up.
And what makes you think that I'm just going to
All
give it
these
up that
squares
easy?
make a circle.
Because if you were half the guardian of this dirtball that you should be, then you'd know that we don't have any time to waste.
It is true. A great evil has risen. Unlike anything this planet has ever seen before.
And you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly how dangerous these androids are.
Am I the only one who just noticed a huge tone shift here?
The androids are
You're
a
not.
threat, yes. But they are paltry to what I fear comes next.
The secret project in the basement. It's Cell. All these squares make a circle. Oh, he has a cool voice. All these squares.
Ominous.
It is. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. So a call between it.
Hello?
Yeah, Jirovi
Oh
and
my
Koran.
god, where are you? Where have you been? Why haven't you called? I'm in Boomer Space, and I haven't called because my cell phone has been destroyed. What happened to your cell phone? It was blown up with a car. What happened to the pussy wagon? It was blown up. By who? By Dr. Jerome. Who the hell is Dr. Jerome? I don't know, some scientist. Well, did you get his information? Well, he didn't exactly hit me with a car, okay? Jesus Christ. Look, alright, just come home. You're mad. I'm not mad, I'm just concerned. Now come home. Yeah, I need you to pick me up. I'll see what I can do. I love you. I love you too.
How cute. Aw. Much love. I need also to start watching the episode breakdowns. They seem fun. Damn, you know, hands down my favorite episode yet. I don't think there's any episode in Dragon Ball Z Abridged up until now that I've enjoyed as much as this one. Like, it's amazing. This one was fantastic. I can't really say much about this, can I? No, it was really lovely, really lovely. Yeah. Let's see. Like I said, there were minor like flaws, but not with Abridged, obviously. It's with DBZ in general. But yeah, it's just, again, it's just minor flaws. I don't think there's anything particularly mentionable, and yeah. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it up here. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me that you're watching my videos. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to show your support to me, you know. Here's the link to subscribing. Please do subscribe to the channel, it's fun. DBZ A reactions, we'll be doing other types of reactions soon. I'm planning on starting another series. I just wanted to, you know, have this closer to ending to start doing something else, because there are a lot of episodes. Again, here's the link to subscribe. DBZ A reactions here. Minecraft series, which is a new series that I've started, it's here. I'll be uploading those like once or twice every week. I'm still not sure, but that's my plan. So I'm gonna be uploading those, and yeah, I think that's about all. Again, please do share and like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.